what happened in September and October of 2008, there were some extraordinary things done. The Federal Reserve poured $85 billion into AIG, and if they hadn't, our world would be very different. Hank Paulson guaranteed money market funds at a time when 30 million Americans with money market funds were panicking, and when $300 billion in 3 days had gone out of the non-government money market funds, 125 of it had gone back into the government. $300 billion, that was almost equal to the deposits of Wells Fargo or Wachovia at the time, which were then two separate institutions. Both of those authorities have essentially been taken. I don't think they can do that under Dodd-Frank. I don't think that Bernanke could do what he did, and I don't think that Paulson can do what he did. When there's a panic, the only thing that will stop it, basically, is when somebody who has the ability and the will says, I'm going to do whatever it takes. And basically that's what Bernanke and Paulson, and finally Congress in a kind of a reluctant way, but said to the American public. And you could believe it. If Bernanke said, I'm going to do whatever it takes, nobody knows what Section 13(3) of the Federal Reserve Act is, and it wasn't probably meant to do what he did with it, but he did it. And the same way with they called it the Exchange Stabilization Fund of the Treasury. It was enacted back in 1934. Nobody dreamt it would be used to take care of money market funds. But you had these strong characters who had the ability to print money in the case of Bernanke, and they said, we're going to do whatever it takes, and the president was behind them. That is the way you end a real panic. And I worry actually that Congress doesn't like to give anybody that much authority.